Alright, what's up everyone? This is Radar Monster, whatever. Here to bring to you guys Night of Champions 2013 review. Pay-per-view happened last night, September 15th. Man, wow. I'm just gonna wait. Hold on. Before I even talk about it, let me just run through the results real quick of this pathetic pay-per-view. I'm just writing down from what I remember. Curtis Axel defeated Kofi Kingston IC title match. I just wrote AJ Lee because I remember AJ Lee successfully defended the Divas title. Dean Ambrose defeated Ziggler. Alberto Del Rio defeated RVD defeated Alberto Del Rio. Disqualification, but Del Rio retained, of course. Miz defeated Fandango. Who really gives a fuck? Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel defeated CM Punk. The Shield defeated the Primetime Players, and the main event, Daniel Bryan defeated Randy Orton for the WWE title. Just to go off the bat, this pay-per-view was pretty much garbage. From weeks before, no one really had it never really had that pay-per-view feel to it. Kind of like how, I'm not even gonna lie, how SummerSlam kind of had that feel to it. Of course, they were advertising CM Punk and Brock Lesnar a lot and whatnot. It made you want to see the pay-per-view. I didn't really give a damn about Night of Champions, to be honest. The matches were pretty much made just to fill up something. Last minute, they added Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler shouldn't even be in a U.S. title match. I was enraged when I heard that match. Just to go down the list, the night started off with Triple H. Waste of time. Don't really know why Triple H is the one doing all the talking in this so-called storyline. It really should be Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. It really doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Match started with Curtis Axel and Kofi Kingston. The pay-per-view started and there wasn't even an IC title match. That was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one who noticed that. Kofi Kingston and Curtis Axel was a pretty okay match. Curtis Axel ends up winning in the end, retains it. Don't really remember the order of matches, but I think the next match was the Diva match. Don't really remember. Crappy, garbage. I was on my phone, and I don't even specifically remember looking at my computer screen for more than 2-3 times during the match. I don't even remember stuff that mainly happened in the match. All I remember was Beth Phoenix. No, oh my God, Beth Phoenix. Natalia did some sort of double sharpshooter thing, and I know AJ Lee retained from doing something, the Black Widow, whatever it's called. Most people would say, "Oh my God, good Diva match," but waste of time. The whole pay-per-view was bad. Next match I wrote down, Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. This match should have never happened. Don't know why it happened. Ziggler wasn't going to win. Ziggler should not be competing for the U.S. title. He should be in the world title picture right now, taking this title away from Del Rio. What the fuck is WWE doing? And I'm not even really going to talk about this match too much because, not taking away from Dean Ambrose being U.S. champ. Do you think, man, Dean Ambrose has hell of potential? The Shield won a hell of a good stable. I love to see the Shield, but I don't really kind of like too much what they're doing being incorporated with Triple H. They should just be running amok, just taking over, doing whatever they need to do on Raw. And it's a good thing they still have the titles. Make them look more significant. Blah blah blah. Next match, I'm sorry. This match was trash. This match was trash. Alberto Del Rio versus RVD. I didn't even care. No one cared about this match before this pay-per-view. It was set in stone. This match, no one cared about it. Booker T tried to save this matchup, I think in the pre-show. Like, this may be RVD's last opportunity to get the world title. He tried to bring a little bit of life into the match, but no one cared about it, man. The last two world title matches on pay-per-views weren't really my cup of tea, even though I love Christian. I loved Christian in SummerSlam. I loved Christian from whenever. But you know RVD's not the same RVD. You know Del Rio's just going to give you some sort of fucking whatever match, just kicking the whole match. You know, Del Rio's just going to go for the armbar, the arm breaker, cross arm breaker. Yeah. Come on. It's just going to be the same shit. And the finish of the match was so weak. Disqualification on purpose. They could have at least had, RVD go for the 5-star frog splash like they did. Del Rio puts his knees up, and let's say Del Rio just rolls him up. But then when Del Rio rolls him up, let's say RVD kicks out right at the count of 3, something like that. To just don't end the match stupid like that. Come on, fucking WWE always fucks shit up. They fuck shit up all the time. Night of Champions was a fucking mess. I'm sorry, it was a fucking mess. Next, we're not even gonna talk about this match. The Miz versus Fandango. Miz won. Don't even really fucking care. Like I said, I was on my phone. Waste of time match. We're gonna talk about something else that actually can go somewhere. This match was even kind of a mess, and I'm a CM Punk fan, Curtis Axel fan. I love what Paul Heyman does, but this match was even kind of a mess because this rivalry, they really need to do something with this rivalry because it's starting to get kind of weak too. I love the little Ryback coming in. It was obvious because CM Punk was beating up Paul Heyman too much right after Curtis Axel gets eliminated. So you pretty much knew someone was going to come. Did not expect Ryback, to be honest. Alright, hold on, let me explain it. I like somebody coming and slamming Punk through the table bit and, back bleeding, all that stuff. That added a little bit of goodness to the pay-per-view. But I don't like that it was Ryback because we just saw this last year. We just saw a CM Punk and Ryback last year. Tonight, we're going to... Come on. Out of everybody, you put Ryback? Come on, man. It would have been good to see somebody different. Like if they were able to call back somebody, let's say like a Batista, and Batista comes and slams CM Punk through the table, that would have been fucking awesome. I would have loved to see like a Batista come back, and Batista, the Paul Heyman guy, and we start seeing CM Punk and Batista. That shit would be awesome. I would love to see that. I would pay money for that. Like I said, this just opens the door for new shit, and I don't know where they're gonna go with this. But all I know is, with Ryback as Paul Heyman, with Paul Heyman can do more talking for Ryback, so it might be a little good. I don't even know. I'll find out tonight on Raw. Next match, Shield versus Primetime Players. This match was actually pretty decent. It was actually pretty good. Pretty good tag team match. To be honest, a little thing inside me kind of wanted to see Primetime Players win because, Titus O'Neil, man, this guy's a fucking beast. I mean, come on. What are you guys waiting for? This guy deserves some sort of gold. He deserves some sort of title. Come on already. Like, it's about time Titus O'Neil gets some gold. If it's tag team or whatever. But it was a pretty good match. I would like to see more from them. But you never know. I don't even really know what tag team could take the titles from the Shield, except for probably primetime players or the Usos. But rolling on, Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. Everyone already knows what's gonna happen tonight. Pretty decent championship match. Daniel Bryan was doing his thing like always. The point of the match, you knew something sketchy was going to go on. Armstrong, referee, gets knocked out. Bullshit. I knew something was going to happen like that. Another referee comes in. Armstrong comes in. I'm all right. Oh, I'm all right. I can call it. You good? You sure? Armstrong is already... Daniel Bryan goes for the knee to the face thing. Randy Orton's knocked out. Armstrong goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's quick count. Super obvious. No one knew what the fuck was going on until winner, blah blah, Daniel Bryan. Right when I saw that, I said Triple H is coming out. Triple H didn't come out, so I automatically knew Monday Night Raw is gonna be some bullshit. It's gonna be some shit. Monday Night Raw. It's obvious. Something's gonna happen. Triple H might even show up first. Some shit's gonna happen involving Daniel Bryan and the title. But those are the matches. But last and not least, I wanted to leave this to the last part because this is the number one thing that pissed me off during the whole fucking pay-per-view. This is what really pissed me off, and this is probably one of the reasons why I did not really like this pay-per-view, were these fucking polls. These fucking inaccurate polls of greatest champions of whatever. How are you just gonna grab 5 people in a category for a championship and say they're the greatest? You have so many champions from the history of WWE, WCW, whatever, and you're just gonna grab these 5 people and say they're the greatest? Some people would agree with Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho. Some people wouldn't. That's the thing. You have to add every last person. You can't just add 5 people and say they're the greatest. Women's Championship, some people may agree with that. Trish Stratus. United States, some people wouldn't agree with Sting. Tag team, I do not agree with DX being the greatest tag team ever. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Even Stevie Wonder can tell you right now that there's other tag teams that were greater than DX. World Heavyweight, Booker T, I kind of agree with it. Because, that's pretty much the only championships he really earned. But come on now, over Ric Flair, come on. And then the WWE Championship, all fucking night. Night of Champions. Fucking advertising John Cena in every fucking shit. And the guy's not even here. Oh my God. That's the number one thing that pisses me off so much. You guys know it from my past videos. It doesn't matter. I'm sick of this fucking guy, man. Every fucking night. John Cena. Being advertised for Battleground. Being in the polls for WWE Champion? Who cares if he has the most title reigns? It doesn't matter. That's not what makes you automatically one of the greatest WWE champions. Because there's champions with less reigns than John Cena, and they were way more better. A way more better champion than he will ever be. There's been arguments all day about that. Those polls were so fucking inaccurate. And the reason why they were so fucking inaccurate is because WWE made you, the WWE Universe, vote. It wasn't a fucking corporate type of thing. It was the fans. But the fans voted Hulk Hogan. I was shocked. But I'm glad they had a little bit of sense. But that's the Night of Champions review. The pay-per-view was crap. I'm sorry, pay-per-view was crap. Don't know what's going to lead on to. Obviously, a WWE Championship debacle. Ryback and Punk. Whatever happens, we'll find out on Raw. The pay-per-view was crap. Don't even waste your time seeing it. Just watch a review. That's it, guys. Peace.